Using screens at night has become a normal part of modern life, but many people don't realize how strongly screen time can affect sleep, health, and overall well-being, especially when used right before bed. Phones, tablets, laptops, televisions, and gaming devices may feel relaxing, but they actually stimulate the brain at a time when it should be preparing to rest. One of the biggest reasons screens disturb sleep is because they emit blue light, a bright light similar to daylight, which sends a signal to your brain that it is still daytime. This confuses your body's internal clock and reduces the production of melatonin, the natural sleep hormone responsible for making you sleepy. When melatonin levels drop, it becomes difficult to fall asleep, and even if you do sleep, the quality of sleep becomes lighter and more disturbed. This leads to delayed sleep, restless nights, and waking up feeling tired and unrefreshed, no matter how long you were in bed. Over time, poor sleep caused by excessive nighttime screen use affects mental performance, concentration, memory, and mood. People who stay on screens late often feel irritable, anxious, stressed, and emotionally tired the next day because the brain never got proper rest. Physically, too much screen time at night can cause headaches, eye strain, dryness, blurry vision, and even long-term digital eye fatigue. Constant scrolling, gaming, or watching videos also encourages bad nighttime habits like staying awake longer than planned and late-night snacking, which increases the risk of weight gain, slow metabolism, and digestive problems. Another serious effect is that ongoing sleep deprivation weakens the immune system, reduces the body's ability to repair itself, and increases the risk of illnesses. Teenagers and children are even more affected because their brains and bodies are still developing, and late-night screen use interferes with their learning, growth, and emotional stability. Experts warn that constant exposure to exciting online content overstimulates the brain, making it emotionally active instead of calm. Social media, intense videos, movies, and games trigger thoughts, emotions, and reactions that keep the brain alert instead of relaxing it, which makes falling asleep even harder. Many people also develop the habit of endless scrolling, where just 5 minutes turns into hours without realizing it. This slowly creates a harmful sleep pattern, where bedtime keeps getting delayed, and the body never gets enough rest. Using screens in bed is even worse because the brain begins to associate the bed with entertainment instead of sleep. Eventually, this leads to insomnia, difficulty falling asleep without screens, and a completely disturbed sleep routine. Poor sleep affects nearly every part of health. It weakens memory, slows thinking, reduces creativity, and lowers productivity. Physically, lack of sleep affects heart health, increases stress hormones, slows muscle recovery, and affects weight management. Sleep is also important for skin health because the body repairs damaged skin cells at night. That is why people with poor sleep often develop dull skin, dark circles, and tired-looking faces. To protect sleep and health, experts recommend reducing screen time at least 1 to 2 hours before bed to allow the brain to calm down naturally. Instead of scrolling on your phone, try healthier bedtime habits like reading a book, stretching, meditating, praying, listening to calming music, or simply talking with family. Turning on night mode or blue light filters can help slightly, but they do not completely solve the problem. Limiting usage is still the best solution. Keeping screens out of the bedroom is one of the most powerful habits because it trains the brain to connect bed with rest, not entertainment. Parents should especially guide children by setting digital limits, using device timing controls, and teaching healthy bedtime routines. Another helpful tip is to create a relaxing sleep environment by dimming lights, keeping the room cool, and avoiding stressful or emotional online content before bed. Good, peaceful sleep is essential for strong mental focus, emotional stability, physical recovery, and long-term health. When you sleep well, you wake up energetic, positive, focused, and ready to perform better in daily life. But when screen time steals your sleep, it slowly steals your health too. So remember, technology is useful and entertaining, but using it wisely, especially at night, protects your mind, body, sleep, and overall well-being.